Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kwame Chumesi. Charlie, on popular request, I've decided to do a detailed course in drop servicing. Okay, a lot of you guys commented on my past video, and requested I do a detailed tutorial. So hence I've decided to put together a detailed course for you guys. So I'm trying to challenge myself to finish this course in a week. Okay, so meaning every day I have to post something for you guys. So once I'm done with the account version, then I'll work on the English version using a different case study. Moving forward, this channel is going to be based on a country, and all the other English content will be on my other channel, which is the Kwame Chumesi. I think I was confusing a lot of people, so I've decided to separate it, okay, so I do not confuse you guys. Into Yanum said I'm drop servicing. So based on my last video, a lot of people got some percent me a detailed tutorial in tip. We decided to do a course, okay, a detailed course for you guys, so you guys can actually get started. And so what are we going to cover? Into this course, I've decided to break this down into 3 parts, okay? Part 1, a business research phase. Part 2, creating business websites. And a part 3, setting up our affiliate system. Let me discuss into detail. Into part 1, we'll look at an introduction to drop servicing. We'll look at selecting a service to provide. We'll look at validating our services. We'll look at searching for a service provider. In this case, we'll be using Fiverr. Okay. We'll look at creating an account on Fiverr. We'll look at creating a foreign bank account so we can get paid into those accounts. Sometimes some customers wouldn't like to pay you online. They want to actually deposit the money into your bank accounts once the project is done, something like that. And I'll show you how you can create multiple different bank accounts in different countries. And number 7, we'll look at online platforms we can use for our drop servicing website. Then we jump on part 2. Into part 2 is when we'll actually start creating our platform. And we'll look at selecting a business name. We'll look at buying a domain and a hosting for our website. We'll look at setting up SSL and installing WordPress. We'll look at installing a theme and a plugin. We'll look at creating our website pages like contact us, our services, about us, and the rest. We'll look at setting up WooCommerce. WooCommerce is where we'll be listing our packages, and we'll also look at setting up a payment gateway so they can pay us on our website. When we've done with that, we are jumping into part 3. Into part 3, we'll look at setting up an affiliate system. We'll look at finding affiliates, and also look at running and scaling our business. I hope in Tiasiewum. I've decided to break this down into smaller pieces because from previous tutorials, I think I had a lot of feedbacks. I'm not for sale wadodo and I'm trying to introduce like a different strategy. I'll do the video short. So when you are absorbing now, it's easy for you guys. Anyways, so let's now get into it, and let's start with the introduction. Into what is drop servicing. I've already done a detailed video in regards to what drop servicing is. And so if you want to understand that, I'll leave a link at the top section. But your video but in a nutshell, drop servicing, your friend of the middleman and service arbitrage. The more patron is slide near woman in China, your customer, you or your business website, and your a service provider. And the customer never call your business website set up a set will create a service for example, a logo design. In 2G details, the free customer honor who won't know any experience about logo designing, but who will be designing logo now. No pass information to logo designer, which will be your service provider. Into logo design and we projects now no assigning amount now also assigning aqua or customer no or customer need to your car now what krawa now the no ama service provider no, that is drop servicing. Okay, everyone is doing it. Middleman, there's a lot of middlemen around, like agents consultants, this business model is everywhere. A lot of agencies, most of them are practicing drop servicing. Okay, they don't actually provide the service, they use someone to provide the service. So in a nutshell, that's what drop servicing is about. In this course, the platform we'll be using is called Fiverr. Okay, I've used Fiverr several times, and I just love the platform, man. Yeah, it's easy to use, and you find a lot of service provider that provide quality service for cheap. Okay, this is really amazing. So we'll be using Fiverr in this course. What sort of service are we going to provide? We'll be providing podcast audio editing. Why? I'll explain why in the next tutorial as we move on. Okay. What sort of platform are we going to use to design our website? And we'll be using WordPress and WooCommerce. Say that we can. There are other platforms. They're expensive. Some platform, you have to pay monthly. Okay, but with WordPress and WooCommerce, you just have to pay your domain name and your hosting every year. But initially, once you design the business website now, yeah, all the years coming on, all you have to do is just renew your your domain name and your hosting every year. This is really, really easy and also the cheapest. How are we going to market our drop services? Instead of in our tutorial, in our previous drop service introduction tutorial, we'll be using affiliates. And also, once you get a lot of money coming in, you can actually also start paid ads like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, and the rest. So that's basically our introduction, guys. Short. Okay. So next, we're going to look at selecting a service provider for our drop servicing business. Okay. If you want to contact me, these are my contact details. But without talking too much, I'll see you in part 1.2. Bye.